The new season, the Wrath of Dawn, just started in Call of Dragons. This is day one, but most likely this video is going to go tomorrow. So this is going to be everything you need to know for this season to prepare and be the best on the battlefield. I'm going to go over the policies and also seasonal talents, and boy oh boy, we're not going to need Long Range Warfare if you're Mage main. So first thing first, I'm going to jump with the policies. Here slowly go. The reason behind is have little CP when the Brinks of War come. This season I make like 7 million points on Brink of War, and I didn't actually spend anything. So you know, if you save your CP now, you're going to help your team in the next season. So don't rush that much with your CP points. And other place you can get more CP points is going to be from Battle of Abyss, but this is going to be for other video. So first thing first is going to be your policy. Obviously we're going to look for military explanation. I'm going to just join. I'm going to go over the important places. So the first important place is going to be, obviously you're going to need military explanation and more stamina. I'm not going to cover this thing. Counter infantry, counter cavalry. Definitely infantry. You're going to see more infantry on the battlefield. Also, the infantry is the thing that stop you from progression further. Cavalry disappear. Cavalry are like that and they're gone. They're like Merit's chess on the battlefield. So you can easily, you know, deal with cavalry till the infantry is something way more different. Counter marksmen, counter mages. Now this is an interesting one, and I suggest you going with counter. It's going to be counter mages. I believe people are still going to use in the majority more mages from marksmen. Even though that we're going to go over the seasonal talents, we're going to see that we're having Long Range Warfare, but this means absolutely nothing. So yeah, I'm going to go with counter mages, just because the number of the mages is going to be way more from the number of the marksmen, and this is the way I decide where I should go. Because if you have more targets, that you have more damage over these targets, it's way better from, for example, to have over less targets. Same like infantry and cavalry. The majority of the case you're going to see infantry. Going further, bullet bones, don't forget about this one to get your deaths at the end of the season. Now here Elixir production speed should be the way. I think the majority of the people who is watching my channel know that we're needing more elixirs. Here I don't care, whatever you put is going to be the right one. I don't use resource healing, and here you'll not even get some reduction of the cost of the resource healing. It's just how many resource healing you're going to receive per day. I think the number of the resource healing per day is crazy. It's like, if I remember right, like 5-6 million. Imagine to resource heal 5-6 million. That's huge amount of resources. And imagine to do it every day for the next 30 days. I don't think even a Kraken have done this thing in Call of Dragons. So yeah, whatever you actually get from here, it didn't actually matter. Going further, this one is with importance, very big importance, getting more warrants from the policy, more faster, so you can get more skills and extract more talent skills. Because at the end of the day, we're going to hunt pets for the talent skill of the pet. We don't care what is with the pet, you know, the rest of the skills. Rest of the skills can be just bought with pet coins. So yeah, you're just going to finish a 3-star pet way more faster if you open faster the warrants capacity and get this extra 3 warrants capacity. From here, now for me personally, I'm going to go with the Reprieve, and I'm going to explain you why. Last season I was with the Diligence. I'm like 150 million power. I barely be able to spend my troops, and I don't joke. I make like 18 million merits last season. It's not that much. I get it, maybe 30-40 million is going to be way more nice, but this is the amount of fights we was actually having. And even though that we was having some crazy fights in the zone 3 against 2 alliances or 2 kingdoms, 1 against 2, I still don't have any issue healing my troops at the end of the day. So by going with the Diligence, I feel that, and even with the stamina bonus, I was like, okay, listen now, we're going to go with the Diligence just because of the stamina bonus, because I non-stop use my Goresh and Kuma, non-stop using this Legion. Believe it or not, is making crazy amount of merits, Goresh Kuma. So I was thinking I'm going to non-stop send this Legion, and I have never finished the stamina, and I was still maybe the most low from point of stamina I was having with my Goresh Kuma was like 40, because you get over 200 stamina. It's like 20 times you send the troop, they die, they go back, they die, they go back, things like this. So the Diligence, for me personally, I don't think is the way to go. Reprieve is giving you some extra elixir production per day, it's like 20k, and also elixir capacity limit is increased by 100%. That means you're going to start with double of the elixir, double elixirs when the it's actually for the elixir capacity, but yeah, you're going to have way more elixirs when the battle actually starts from point of elixir capacity. So yeah, the Diligence I don't think is even valid for the whales. Maybe if somebody non-stop fighting, because I don't have any kind of pilots on my account. All the progress you're seeing on my account is my personal work. Everything is clicked by this finger here. So but yeah, when I play, if somebody can play more longer with, for example, somebody have a pilot or something like this, maybe the Diligence is going to be the way to go. But for me personally, as a single person playing single account, is going to be Reprieve. So let's jump further. Yeah, this one is not that great. Daily elixir production. As a prestige, you get 10% more prestige, even though that we're not having this talent where you can basically switch your prestige for merits, which is little bad, because if you was having this thing, this one is going to be a very nice one. So going further, obviously here is going to be production speed. Now here is going to be standalone. The reason behind is I don't plan to have army groups or to create an army group. Now if you're going to join in the army group, increase defense by 5% when your legion is joining. March speed when you create. I don't plan to create, so I'm not going to go definitely with this one. Hasty march, I'm not going to pick it. I'm not going to pick group tacticals. I'm going to pick standing alone. When not in a cavalry army group, legion deals 2% more damage when fighting against army group. I prefer going with this against army groups. Here, yeah, obviously bitter end. This is something that I'm going to use this season. Why? Because it's just giving way more merits. 5% more damage is crazy. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice 2% if I hit somebody, or somebody with bitter end hit me. I'm going to lose some troops in form of that, but the troops are so cheap these days. It's so cheap. And this one, this two, didn't actually matter that much, so yeah, if you want it, just go for it. Now let's jump over the seasonal talents. First thing first, what to pick. If you're a mage main, go battle accuracy. From the battle accuracy, get this one, increase weekly merits retention by 200k. After this, Unbeliever of the march speed, increase the march speed of your legions by 10%. 10% is a huge number. This one is looking cool, but yeah, get the march speed. The second one now here is coming the interesting part. Before you go to any other tree, if I remember good, you have to finish one full tree. That means, for example, battle accuracy to pick one final talent. Not quite sure, is it there? Therefore, unique season branch. Each branch level beginning. The first talent you choose activate will be designated as primary branch. You must spend at least 10 talent points. Now keep in mind that till the end of the season, all this quest is going to give you 15. This is going to be the most amount of this seasonal talent points that you're going to get. It's going to be 15. So spending 10 on a single tree, you're going to understand that this is going to be your primary tree. So here in the battle accuracy, if I'm mage main, I'm not going to go in the Long Range Warfare because this is a waste of talent points. The reason behind is I will not finish my mages, definitely. And even if I finish my mages, I'm going to heal my mages because my mage heroes are awakened. My mage hero artifacts are level 5 or example. My mage pets are leveled or skilled up. Why I should go with Long Range Warfare? Completely pointless to be able to use marksmen like a mages. On top of that, those marksmen are not even developed. The pets are not developed. I have shadow blades for marksmen that are level 5, but rest of the artifacts complete trash. That's why I'm not going to go with Long Range Warfare. I'm going to go with Arcane Hindrance. Each time your magic units deal normal attack damage in the field, the target legion lose some 1.5% march speed. If I have 5 mage legions, majority of the cases I'm going to be with 4 because I'm always with 1 infantry also on the battlefield. But let's say it's 5 mage legions. With the 2 hits, I'm going to hit this 15% march speed reduction. From there, if my Thunderlin apply Numbless, which is reducing the march speed by 40%, I have to test it. Is this thing going to stack? Having the march speed, having the march speed reduction is just going to help me catch. I'm going to be able to catch enemy legions. They're going to escape, and maybe I'm going to be able to do one more hit before they escape. And this can be a rage skill hit. So yeah, definitely I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to go with Long Range Warfare. Yeah, a lot of people are excited over the Long Range Warfare. I'm not. I'm not because I don't have marksmen. I have Sindri and Frygar Awakened, but that's all. That's all I'm having. And I use Margaret with Thunderlin, so even Margaret is out of the calculation for the marksmen. So yeah, from there, what you're going to do? You basically have like more points. One of the things that I really like is Diligence. This spell here is a very good one because it's giving you like increase all damage do by 1%. Basically you can get it in one go. It's like 100k merits. If you do for 2 hours 1 million, you're going to get this 1% more damage do, all the damage. This is absolutely crazy, very good one. From here you can get 10% more merits through the combat. Is basically 100k per week. So if you go with one of this one and one of this one, you're still going to have like maybe 3 more points. And I can suggest you maybe go with this one. Your legion deals 3% more normal attack damage, because if you're with celestials, with mages, and your mages are celestials, your troop type is celestials are doing solid amount of damage. So you're going to definitely benefit from this 3% more normal attack damage on the battlefield. So this is the 5 points that you should spend for the other 2, Field Tomorrow and Mass Warfare. Maybe, yeah, here we have some reduction. Your melee legions get hack and swash, opponent increasing 1% every 1 second, 5 stacks. If you see Kuma, I mean, I'm going to use Kuma. I'm going to share with you what kind of attack I'm going to receive. Here, I'm going to get 50% physical attack bonus. If you have Gorish Awaken, it's going to be 60. If you go and check out Kuma, When in the field, the hero get 10% attack for every early legions that's in the battle, max 100%. So you have 60 if your Gorosh is awakened, 50 if it's not, and 100 for Kuma. 150% more attack. So I really don't care about this small percentage that this thing can actually bring me, but damage done is something that apply for artifacts, for pets, for raid skills, for normal hits, everything. This is all damage do. So yeah guys, this will be for this video. I really hope it was valuable for you and you get the best value from this season, because yeah, we have to be good on the battlefield. So don't forget to hit one like, subscribe, become a member if you want to support my personal work. I wish you great day and see you in the next video.